History is everything. The history of science is a vast and complex subject that spans thousands of years of human civilization. Science, in its broadest definition, is the systematic study of the natural world and the physical and biological processes that govern it. The origins of scientific inquiry can be traced back to ancient civilizations such as Egypt, Babylon, and Greece, where scholars observed and recorded the movements of the stars, the behavior of animals and plants, and the properties of matter. In ancient Egypt, for example, astronomers developed a rudimentary understanding of the movement of the stars and planets, which they used to create a calendar system for agricultural and religious purposes. In Babylon, scholars made important advances in mathematics, including the development of algebra and geometry, and used this knowledge to make precise predictions about eclipses and other astronomical events. In ancient Greece, philosophers such as Aristotle and Plato made significant contributions to the study of natural phenomena, including the behavior of living organisms and the properties of matter. Aristotle, in particular, is credited with developing the first systematic approach to scientific inquiry, which he called natural philosophy. His ideas about the nature of the universe, including the concept of the four elements, earth, air, fire, and water, would influence scientific thinking for centuries to come. During the Middle Ages, scientific inquiry in Europe was largely dominated by the teachings of the Church, which placed great emphasis on theological and philosophical knowledge. However, there were notable exceptions, such as the work of Muslim scholars in the Islamic Golden Age, 8th–14th centuries, who made significant advances in fields such as astronomy, medicine, and chemistry. In particular, scholars such as Ibn al-Haytham and al-Biruni developed new methods for empirical observation and experimentation that would later become the basis of the scientific method. The Renaissance, which began in the 14th century and lasted until the 17th century, marked a period of great intellectual and artistic growth in Europe. During this time, scholars such as Leonardo da Vinci, Galileo Galilei, and Johannes Kepler made important contributions to the fields of physics, astronomy, and mathematics, using experimentation and observation to challenge traditional views about the nature of the universe. The Enlightenment, which began in the 17th century and lasted until the 18th century, was a period of great intellectual and social upheaval in Europe. During this time, thinkers such as Isaac Newton, Robert Boyle, and Carl Linnaeus made significant advances in fields such as physics, chemistry, and biology, laying the groundwork for modern scientific inquiry. The scientific method, which involves systematic observation, experimentation, and analysis, became the standard approach to scientific inquiry during this period. In the 19th and 20th centuries, scientific inquiry continued to expand and diversify, as new fields such as genetics, psychology, and neuroscience emerged. Advances in technology, such as the development of the microscope and the computer, allowed scientists to study the natural world at increasingly fine levels of detail, leading to new discoveries and innovations. Today, science continues to play a vital role in shaping our understanding of the world around us, from the smallest subatomic particles to the largest structures in the universe. From climate change to the search for life on other planets, scientists continue to grapple with some of the most pressing and complex questions facing humanity, using the tools and methods developed over centuries of scientific inquiry. Thanks for watching.